Hey guys, hope you are doing well. Here I'm back with another exciting video. It's the season of love. Valentine's Day is around the corner. So today it's all about a dewy, glamorous yet simple look dedicated to this season. So no more wasting time, let's jump into it. I will start off with this PS Radiant Primer as I want a radiant glow for this look. You can see it has this lotion-like consistency. I will spread it in small dots all over my face first, and then I will use this flat brush by Primark to blend it out. This is a super lightweight formula which blends out smoothly, blurring out all the pores and feels lightweight and moisturizing on skin. I personally love this primer as it adds that little gloss to the skin, getting it ready for the base. The next we're moving on to the color correcting part, and for color correction we are using LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade orange and green because we all know the basic concept is cancelling out all the imperfections with its complementary color in the color wheel. So if we have any bluish, purplish or any other dark marks on our face, we will cover it with orange first, and then those orange marks and any other redness on the face with green. Here I'm spreading out and blending the color with my finger first. I'm covering the unflattering acne marks, the marks at the corner of the mouth and the dark circles around the eyes. Don't put too much pressure, just use dabbing motion gently to work it out, and later on when the orange is well blended, we will apply the green corrector over it, and if there are any other redness present on the face, to neutralize the orange we have here. After applying the green over the orange spots, we will work it out the same way we did with the orange. We will spread the color with the finger, applying the dabbing motion. At any point if you feel you have overdone anything, don't panic, just dab a dampened sponge over it to absorb the excess product. It's that simple. Here I'm setting the color corrected areas with a translucent powder just to make sure it stays in place. Feel free to skip it if you have used a very little amount of correctors. Here I'm going for the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Foundation in the shade Natural Beige. The good thing about it is it provides a flawless satin finish besides a medium to buildable coverage, which becomes extremely useful in covering the flaws. I prefer spreading the foundation in small dots all over my face first so that it blends out evenly and doesn't look patchy. Okay, so I'm excited about this. In this video, I'll try out the Juno & Co Microfiber Velvet Sponges. I bought 3 different types of them and will show you how it works. The pink one was probably for blending. It has that conical shape to reach out the corners. This one with a straight hair is for contouring, but it can also be used for blending. And the last one itself says it's an angled contouring sponge. Each pack comes with stickers like this, and it also comes with directions about how to use this tool and how to clean it. I will start blending my foundation out with this pink sponge. You can see how conveniently it has been designed. The flat surface can sit properly on the skin, while the conical edge can reach out the corners without much struggle. The next comes this contour sponges. You can see it has a flat head along with this curved flat surface which fits into the curves of the face perfectly. The instruction says to dampen the sponge and squeeze out the excess water. Today I'll try to follow exactly what the guide says and will let you know which one worked and which one didn't. Here I'm using it in a dabbing motion to blend it out. The guide instructed to use it in a swiping motion. I tried it out and it was an epic fail. It moved the correctors below, shearing down the coverage, and thus it made my marks more visible. But here you will see you can get a better coverage compared to any other sponges if you use it in a dabbing motion. It feels bouncy once it's dampened, but a little bit hard compared to the normal beauty blenders we use. As I always say, don't forget to cover your hairline, neck and ears while applying foundation to make it kinda look one and natural. For a better coverage and more glow, next I'm going for a few more pumps of foundation, few drops of liquid highlighter and little bit of strobing cream, and then we'll give it a good mix before applying it on face. Here I will again go with small dots all over the face and blend it with the pink sponge from Juno & Co gently. I can say it doesn't absorb any product. I really can't say it's the best replacement for brush, but definitely compared to the other sponges, it absorbs less besides providing a good coverage. Next I'm using this concealer by Rimmel, which provides a medium coverage and comes with a sponge applicator at its mouth. I will use it to cover the visible marks on the cheeks, chin as well as the dark circle, and then we'll blend it with the same sponge in a dabbing motion. After blending the concealer, here I'm setting it with the translucent powder. Otherwise, the creamy concealer tends to sit on the fine lines around the eyes, mouth, and thus it creases appear. This NYX Diamond Frame Brow Pomade is my current favorite. It's in the shade black and I'll use this angled brush to fill in the sparse areas with it. I will brush my brows up first so that I can see where to draw the borderline clearly, and then we'll gradually start drawing a thin line along the edges of the brow without putting any pressure. And once the lower borderline is drawn, I will start brushing the brow down because I'm gonna draw the upper borderline, and for that the clear views of the sparse areas are needed. For drawing the upper border, I'll start from where the brow has started growing thick because our natural brows are not so thick in the front and gradually grows darker and thicker as it moves towards the tail. So we will follow the same to have a natural looking brow. And here I'm drawing hair-like thin strokes in the front to get that ombre effect. After the borders are made, I just filled in the inner sparse areas and brushed it thoroughly to make the brow stay in place and to spread the color evenly. Now I will take a little bit of concealer on this angled brush and will gently clean the border of the brows with it. Here's your chance. If you have made any mess while doing your brows, you can fix it here. This provides a neat shape to your brows. Just make sure everything is well blended and there's no harsh lines left. After the brows are done, I will conceal the eyelid, and here the concealer works as a primer and creates a blank canvas to play with. In this way, the color you are going to use next is going to pop bright, and once the lid is concealed, please don't forget to set it with a powder you prefer to avoid creases. If you follow my videos, you know how much I love this palette. This is the Twilight palette by You Can Be, which has got this beautiful combination of shimmer and matte shades. And I'm using this light brown shade to define the crease area with this fluffy blending brush. This product is superbly pigmented. I will keep the outer crease area denser and it will get lighter as it approaches the inner corner. The next I'm using this shimmery peachy shade called Retrograde for the inner part of my lid. Here I'm applying it with the tip of my finger. You can also use a brush if you prefer that. I will drag it towards the inner corner as well to use it as a highlighter. Once the eye makeup is done, we will use this Maybelline Master Precise in black to draw a sharp knit wing. I will start by drawing an angled line from the corner of the eyes, and here I am drawing the rest of it gradually. Take your time to work it out because it's very delicate and it needs patience. The sharp felt tip of the product makes it extremely easy to work with, and the best part is you can draw the thinnest line possible on your lid with this if you want to get that non-dramatic subtle look. The next I will apply this glitter glue by NYX just over the black liner. I have no idea how this focus got shifted, sorry about that. And here I'm using this black glitter by You Can Be just on the black liner where I have already applied the glue. Later on I will dust off any glitter fallouts or any excess glitter here and there with this tiny brush, and here I'm giving my lashes a good curl and then we'll apply a few coats of this Bobbi Brown eye opening mascara. Start coating the lashes from the top in case there are any fallouts left. I love this product. It's very creamy and pigmented. You need a very little amount of product while working with it. I will apply a little bit of blush on my cheeks, and this is Blossom Time Rose by Milani. It's a beautiful peachy coral shade and it has got a little bit of shimmer in it which I just love. I just love nude liners, and this one is from Rimmel, and I will use it on my lower waterline. And I'm using this brown again mixed with black to intensify my lower lash line with this small brush. Here I'm using a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes to make it more prominent and dramatic. For my lips, I'm using this shade called Devotion by Milani. I just love this red. This is a very tempting festive color, and the formula is also very lightweight and stays for a very long time on lips. For highlighting the highest planes of my face, I'm using this highlighter by Makeup Revolution in the shade Moonlight. Never forget to tap off the excess product no matter what you use to avoid patchiness. So this is what the look turned out to be. I enjoyed creating this look. Hope you will enjoy watching it too. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel so that we stay connected. You can follow me on Instagram with the same name. Thank you guys so much for your time. Hope to see you in my next video. Till then, take care.